Greetings, my loved ones, and welcome to Affirmed Peace, where we are a community journal of growth, hardship, encouragement, enlightenment, and owning your power. I'm your host, Rebirth, and we always start our show off with a mental health check-in. I'm so glad y'all are here with me today. If you tuned in last week, I did not do the mental health check-in. I was in a whole nother space last week. And last week's episode was so short. It was I think 13, 14 minutes or whatever. But I just got outside and I embraced the elements and got into the snow and the cold. Because you got to be able to embrace all elements. Not just when it's beautiful outside. Not just when it's like a summer rain or something of that nature. Like, you have to be able to embrace them all. So mental health check-in. How are you feeling today? Your first question. Is there anything that's bothering you from yesterday that you're bringing in today that you need to let go of, chop it up, talk it out, write it out? Tell me in the comments however you wish. How are you feeling today? Second question. What thoughts are running through your mind? What you thinking about today? What are you thinking about this, thinking about something? Right? Okay. Third question. How does your body feel? Are you in any pain from yesterday? Have you started any regimens that make you kind of woozy or making you feel refreshed or making you feel like this is not for me? Like, how is your body feeling today? And the fourth question, who or what do you need to support your mental health today? That's just a wonderful one right there. Who or what do you need to support your mental health today? Because we never really know sometimes what we want or who we need that has somebody that has something that we want that we may ultimately need down in the long run. Because every time you want something, you don't need it. And every time you need something, you don't want it. Yeah. So, excuse me. What or who do you need to support your mental health today? That is our mental health check-in. As always, I will give my report at the end of the podcast. And once we finish talking about our topic. And yeah, I am so excited for the ventures that are coming for Affirmed Peace. I love that you all are tuning in and you are rocking with me, and just can y'all engage more? Just come on, it's okay. It's a safe space. We are here together. We are here to be encouraging to one another, to uplift one another, So it's okay to say whatever it is. Even if you just want to cuss me out, I don't care. It is what it is, and we can work it out. Because I'm love, baby. And if we can agree to disagree, and I'm all for it. But I'm not giving you any of that energy back. So, I love you. The topic for today is don't dim your light for nobody. You feel me? A lot of us go through this phase of our lives where we really don't know who we truly are. We really don't know what we truly want in life. We don't really know what our purpose is. We don't really know what our calling is. And sometimes that can be detrimental to our psyche, because you have those people that see in you what you don't see in you, that you ultimately will see in the long run if you stay focused and continue to develop yourself. But there's a lot of people out there that, especially when they see that kindness in your heart, or they see that you give your shirt off your back to somebody in the middle of the street and walk home naked, your shoes off your feet, and just, They see that kind nature in you. They see that loving spirit in you. They see that nobody can break your joy. And they feed off of that. We call them energy vampires. But no, for real, they energy vampires. They can suck you dry and leave you there for dead, or just leave you there to rot. You ain't even gotta die, but and you are dead internally, and then your superficial is just not good at all. So I recall as I continue on my journey, as I was continuing on my journey, I had a lot of situations in my life where I encountered individuals that were like that. In the beginning of things, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted. I'm just out here doing things and what feels good to me, and not even honestly what feels right, because I was a mess, okay? I have been through some things, like, so as I continued on, and I ran into these people that, like, I'm a worker bee, y'all, okay? Once I get motivated and see what you need, and see where you're going, and see the purpose and what you were flourishing in, I wanted to be that helping hand. I mean, I still want to be that helping hand, but we on a different ballpark now. We talking about the Tamara back then. Yeah, Tamara back then, not Rebirth. Two totally different people. So to speak. I would just pour into you. Everything that I have, I would give 110, 120% to support you, because I'm one of those people that see more in you than you see in yourself. But I'm on the end of, I want to help you grow. I want to help you develop what it is that you want to be, or that you want to build, or that you want to flourish in. That's me. I mean, and then I get a little carried away with that with my children as well, is because I see things that they want to do and what they want to thrive into, and I want it more than them, and I can't keep doing that. I had to stop that because it was detrimental to their growth, and it was driving me crazy, because I feel like this is what I want, and it's not what I want, it's what you want. But I love you so much that I want to engulf myself in that with you and develop that with you, and we grow together. So all I've ever wanted was just a partner that I can grow with, that we love each other and we have the like minds, and we can develop something beautiful for humanity and for this world. And that's all I've ever wanted. And then when I run into people that I feel that could work with, it doesn't mesh well. But it's not an issue, because they were lessons. The whole situation was a lesson that needed to be learned in order for me to evolve into a space of my highest self, a space of amazing fulfillment, back before I had my youngest son, his father, we co-owned a restaurant together. And honey, before that co-ownership occurred, or whatever you want to call it, I was a worker bee. Like, it was crazy how much I put in to everything and all of his dreams. And I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I loved it so much. But the before we opened and the after we closed. Like, y'all, when I got pregnant with our son, the day I went into labor, I was working. I was at the restaurant making sure everything was going on. I'm having contractions, and I'm in labor, and I'm in there counting the money, making sure everything is straight before I leave and go to the hospital. Like, that's just my heart. It's just my soul. Yes, it's crazy on a certain level because I wasn't focused on me. I wanted to make sure what we build and what we are developing together was where it needed to be before I took care of me. And that's a no. That's a no. We have to make sure we take care of self and know what self wants and go with your passions and go with everything, all of the gifts God gave you. Be able to use them in any way, shape, or form because they're not for you. They're for you to share with this world. They're for you to share with others. They're for you to help others develop in some way, shape, or form. I ended that situation. Well, honestly, he passed away. So that situation ended itself. But before he passed away, I couldn't take it anymore. And I finally got some fire under my belly. Like he was a manipulator, you know. He liked to ruffle your brain feathers or wrinkles or however you want to put it, and make you feel as if nobody else can do anything for you but him. Wherever you go, it's not going to be the same. Wherever you do, you're not going to develop in a way that you needed to develop because he's not there. When I was there, I was in massage school, and I graduated from massage school, and I was looking for jobs, you know. I was putting in applications and going to do my interviews, and had because with massage therapists, you have the sit down interview and then you have the practical interview because they want to see how you massage. And I had a couple of interviews, and it's like, okay, we're going to go ahead and check your references and this and that. Y'all know I ain't never get a call from none of the places I went to fill out applications because he didn't want me to leave the restaurant. And when they checked my references, I believe he gave me a bad review. I never heard from anybody. So I had to take matters in my own hands and get out of there. So I applied to a fitness club without telling anybody. I explained my situation to my manager and asked her please not to call the restaurant, and I was real. I let her know what I was going through and what I was dealing with, and I had to get out of there. And I got the job. Dope, right? I got the job. It was at the cafe inside the gym. And yeah, it was one day I didn't tell them, well, him at the restaurant. One day I was supposed to be on the schedule to relieve someone, and I just didn't show up. At that time, we were not living together, and he was not the kind that was going to come and put a show on wherever I was, because he is very private and he doesn't want people in his business like that, and I knew that. So, stop saying. So I got out of that situation and I was so free because I finally did something for me. And I went there and I shine bright like a diamond, you know? And then, of course, they had the spa right across the way. And I'm like, I got to get into what I love. I got to get into my space. And as I was in the process of being the acting manager while the manager was off on maternity leave, I rocked that cafe, y'all. We got up to a percentage that nobody had ever seen in years of cafeing with a skeleton crew. I was working my ass off to where some days she would let me come over to the spot and just lay down on a massage table just to get the hell away from everybody, because that's how much I was putting into making sure that cafe stayed together while it was under my watch. I was my own assistant while I was the acting manager. So you know how things like that go if you were ever in a boat like that. So I let her know. I was like, I'm a massage therapist. Also, I have my license. And she said, what? I'm about to move over to this other. One thing led to another, and I was in my world of massage. Going back to the topic of the podcast, don't let nobody dim your light. You live for you. You grow for you. You develop for you. If people tell you too much, so go find less. People tell you your energy, I can't be around it. If it makes them feel uncomfortable, go let them be uncomfortable. Go. Because you know what? I am comfortable in my skin, and this is who I am, and this is who I am going to be, regardless of how you feel about it. I'm not going to change myself because you feel that you need me to be my broken self. No, honey. We don't do that. I am not going to continue to be broken because you like the broken pieces of me shattered everywhere and not put together, because you can continuously walk on them and continue to get more broken, shattered pieces. Hell no. It don't work like that. And it's not going to work like that for you either, because you need to focus on you. You need to do what you love. You need to do what brings you joy. You need to do what brings you peace. You need to do what you love, regardless what anybody says to you. Creator has you. Creator has you. And regardless of what anything that you do, life is amazing. Life is a puzzle of lessons. Life is a textbook of you. Your life. Are you writing your textbook? We back to this again. Remember when I went in on y'all that last episode and I was like, are you writing your book, or are you letting somebody else write it for you? Are you shining your light, or are you letting somebody flicker that switch to turn it off? Are you dimming to come down to a level of a group of friends that you call friends, but if they were your friends, you wouldn't have to dim your light? What? Why would you dim your light for somebody else? Come on. No, we are not dimming anything for anybody any damn more. You're going to get up and you're going to shine like you ain't never shined before. You're going to pull up your big girl britches, pull up your big boy britches, and you're going to get out there and you're going to do what you said you was going to do. You're going to grind this way you said you was going to grind. You're going to get out there and you're going to show them that I'm coming for it all. everything that you said and thought that I couldn't have is mine. And you're going to say that to yourself every day in that mirror. Are you doing your mirror work? Do you know what mirror work is? I just love y'all. That's what it is. I love y'all, and I want to see you grow. Mirror work are sentences that you say to yourself in the mirror every AM. AM, afternoon, PM, before you go to bed. It's your schedule. Your time is your friend. You figure it out where you want to do it. I personally do my mirror work in the morning time after I do my meditation and my prayers. I say 3 different sentences that help me, but it's a set of 7 for each 3 statements. It's like, Tamara, I am proud of. Tamara, I forgive you for. And Tamara, I commit to you. And you fill in the blank 7 times. That mirror work is amazing, and it has changed me and my habits in a way that I never thought they would be changed. I got it from a lesson that I took with Lisa Nichols. She's a phenomenal woman. I haven't even heard all of her story yet, but the stories that I have heard just makes me understand a lot of things more and more and more. We need to love on ourselves. We need to know that we are here for ourselves. We're here for everybody else. But when was the last time you checked in with yourself? When is the last time, like I said, you did your mirror work? When's the last time you told yourself you were proud of you for? When's the last time you told yourself you forgave yourself for something? When is the last time you committed to doing something for you? When's the last time you did that? Like, seriously. My heart is heavy for this world. There's so many minds that are in a clouded place that you wonder if they will ever see the light. The light starts in the darkness. When you illuminate, you have been in a dark place and you are just trying to find your light, honey. You're just trying to find your light. Your world is so blinded by everything that constantly wants to put you down. Self-sabotage, self-doubt, humiliating yourself in so many ways that you don't even understand. It's just inconsistency. Like, and the list can like go on and on and on. You lack of confidence, lack of self-respect, lack of passion, lack of clarity, lack of creativity. Like, we hurt ourselves. And the Creator created us to create. And once you illuminate your light, you help light others. It was something that I said, one of my quotes I said in Bet on Black magazine. Said, I shine to help you shine. Woo! That was Tim B, baby, okay? That's another story we gonna get to sooner or later. But that's for real. I shine to help you shine. That's what this is all about. We are here to help each other. It takes a village. It takes a village. Not even just for the children, but for everybody. It truly takes a village. Everybody has been in a situation in their life that you have never heard of, that could possibly help you in some way, shape, or form, that can like just enlighten something in your mind, give you a wrinkle in your brain, teach you something. Nobody is too old to learn anything. I will continuously be a student every single day. Everything. My babies teach me things. My young men, they gonna always be my babies. But my young men teach me things. I have no idea. Their friends teach me things. I have no idea. You know? So you are never too old to learn from anybody. From the youth to the classics. You're never too old. Don't let your light dim for nobody. Even if you know they feel uneasy, don't let your light dim for nobody. Keep feeling uneasy. Please feel uneasy, because this isn't me, and it's gonna be me, and it's gonna stay me until I evolve into another me. And then you really ain't gonna like that one if you don't like this one, so you might as well step off and move around. See how that came out of me? Because it gets buried down inside of me, but when it's in situations like that, I'm silent. But she be wanting to come out, and I'm like, no, we didn't evolve from that, baby. We didn't evolve from that totally. But if I make you uneasy, stay uneasy. Because it's not easy being measy. Honestly, it is, because I do this. So do you. You do it so well. It's so beautiful, and I love it. I love it so much. Leave me a note down in the comments. I love y'all so much. Don't let nobody dim your light. I got so many other stories of people wanting to dim me, and I keep shining harder. Every time I go through it, I come back shining harder and harder and brighter and more beautiful and iridescent and sparkly. What? Quit playing with me, okay? So, it's been great. I just want you to shine. I want all of our lights to just come together and come up and shine over all of this darkness in this world today. And when we do that, do you know what can occur? Oh, the beauty that can occur. Don't dim your light. Don't dim your light. So, my mental health check-in. How am I feeling today? I am feeling marvelous. Okay, I really am feeling marvelous. I have no complaints about anything, even though if I did, I wouldn't be complaining to y'all about it. I mean, I put it in the story, but what? No, I am feeling marvelous. I am well fed, well bred, and when I'm ready, I go to bed. I like that. Okay, but no, there's nothing from yesterday that is bothering me from today. Me and the boys actually went to our home church yesterday. You know how we doing our church tours. I probably start going live for the church tours. I've been thinking about that. Anywho, yeah, we went to our home church yesterday, and it was so awesome. embrace the love of the people that missed us. And it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. And the fact that I have healed so much, and you just see so much more of certain things when you heal, and it's a beautiful thing. And I ain't worried about it. It's just great. What thoughts are running through my mind? I have so many thoughts of developing so many things for this world. I am in a space of ultimately creating so much. And I can't wait till Source brings me my team that is going to help me with the things that I need help with. I'm excited about what's to come. My heart is filled with so much joy. I'm just loving on it. I'm just so loving on it. Yeah, I'm so grateful and so thankful for everything. You have no idea. Those are the thoughts that are running through my head. I'm grateful. I'm tremendously grateful for everything, and how this is helping people, and how my light is helping illuminate yours. I'm so grateful for that. How does my body feel? My body feels good. I actually set up an appointment to go see go take a tour of a gym. And your girl thinking about getting a personal trainer, because the way I want to develop my body, I can't do it by myself. And I know that. And I'm going to quit playing like I can do that, because I'll get there, not all the way there, but I'll get there, and then I'll fall back off. And I need an accountability partner. I've never had a real accountability partner ever in my life, like ever. So I'm ready for that. And I'm excited about it. And I can't wait for this gym tour, because from what I read on the website, it's a different kind of gym. And I don't mind not hearing all the grunts of all the bodybuilders, and that stuff got on my nerve. I love you, but not for me. So my body feels great, and I'm ready for the change, and I'm ready for a new. Next question. What or who do I need to support my mental health today? I honestly feel that I have everything as of now, but what I need, Source is going to provide, and I'm letting you know that I'm ready for it, and I'm excited about it when it comes. But as of right now, I just need to create. That's all I need. And I need it so much, because it fills my soul. I need it so much. I didn't know just how much I need it. I wasn't trying to do that. But yes, I just need to create. And it just fills me with so much bliss and so much joy, and so much love, and so much abundance, and so much gratitude. And it just gives me this impeccable power of grace and of healing and of bounty. I just need to create. That's what I need to support my mental health. The Creator created us to create. I'm going to say it all the time. Even when I'm out of this skin, I'm going to say it again. Bars. Oh, so there are so many more things coming for Affirmed Peace for season 2 that I'm excited to share with you. I'm going to have so many amazing guests telling their stories. It won't just be me sharing with you and going hard on y'all a little bit, just a little bit, you know. But it's going to be an amazing journey, and I'm so, y'all don't know how grateful and excited I am to bring these things to y'all. So just be with your girl, keep rocking with me, because we're gonna be rocking hard. And when you rock in the beginning, you don't know what you get when you start from the beginning and you know where it began from the mud. When you see it from the mud and you see how it grows up out of whatever surface is up there, whether it's grass, concrete, bricks, gravel, whatever it is, it's growing. And it's going to grow. And I'm just glad y'all here with me. So thank you for tuning in to Affirmed Peace, where we have a share of hardships, growth, enlightenment, encouragement, and gaining our power. I'm your girl, Rebirth. I love you. And always remember, we don't beg, we don't chase, we embrace with grace. I'm out.